Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at another accessory for either your paintball gun, your real gun, your airsoft gun, or whatever device you have that has a rail system on it that you like to stick things to. So we've got a tactical red laser here from AIM Sports. It's very, very small, very compact, and it does come with a mount on the top of it, so you can add more things to the top of it. You could piggyback on top of this if you wanted to. You've got a hand toggle or hand nut on the side of it, so you can tighten it down by hand, and they have slotted it along the side so that you could put an Allen key in it like this, or if you had a flathead screwdriver you could do it like that, although the slot is a little wide for a screwdriver, so maybe something more like a quarter or a nickel, or the Allen key that comes with it will work just fine. It is a toggle switch on the side, so it's a sliding version, so it slides left and right to turn it on and turn it off. Batteries go right in the top, so you would unscrew this and 2 batteries would sit in there. It does come with the batteries, and then you can control the laser through here. So by tightening this down, you can change kind of how the laser comes out, the point of the laser coming out at the end, and make it a little bit more accurate. The feet on the side here, they have little springs inside there, so when you are undoing it, it helps push the feet away, so it makes it easier. You're not having to worry about these flopping around. The spring kind of holds everything in check. And if you don't like this big knob on the side, you can remove this completely. You do want to be careful of the springs, like I said. You can see them sitting in there, in the foot right there. And there is another post that comes inside the box here that is just an Allen key slotted head. So it doesn't have this large thumb wheel on the outside of it. So if you don't like that, you can get rid of it and just go with an Allen key version instead. I don't mind the big wheel on the side, doesn't bother me. So I'm leaving it on there. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on. Just gonna back it out far enough where we can snap it over the side. And go ahead and tighten it on. Now you want to make sure that you get it actually in the grooves of, let me take this off again, maybe you can see this. So you've got your mount right here. Now on the mount there's 2 slots or 2 grooves that are cut down the side of it, which is what actually grabs onto the point on the edge of the rail. It is possible to sit this thing lower than the groove, and when you tighten it down, one might pop in and it'll become off center or not level, I guess. So as you're tightening it down, you want to look at the front of it and kind of lift it up a little bit and make sure that the grooves are grabbing onto the rail and not it's not sitting down too low, which looks like we're good. So we'll use this to tighten it up. And I'm going to look at it one more time, make sure it looks right. It does. And then it is still a little loose. I have a lot more tightening than I could do on here to really get it to grab, but I know it's not going to slide off right now, so I'm okay. We're just doing it for show at this point. And then our toggle right there is on. You can see my hand. And then you can just reach up. So it's actually, from this kind of setup right here, it's very easy to turn it on and turn it off from my offhand, not my trigger hand. It's not out of the way. Very, very simple, very easy to use. So again, if you're looking for something that is compact, so small, unobtrusive, out of the way, and just so happens to have an extra rail system on the top of it, check this one out. Tactical red laser from AIM Sports, available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.